Assalamualaikum and good day to everybody. So in this presentation, I will talk about my group project for engineering economy. So the title is Automotive Workshop and Services. Lecturer is Dr. Norinda binti Muhammad. So my name is Muhammad Zarul Fikri bin Mazlan. Metric number AN180189. So for the first part of this presentation is about the background. The first one is company name. Our company name is 69 Garage. The address is located at Pago 84600 Johor, Malaysia. What we provide in our company is we do routine maintenance such as changing oil, engine oil, and we provide a variety of services at our company such as air conditioning and others. For the air conditioning vehicle service, we provide the refrigerant refill or replacement. We also provide the compressor, pulley magnet, condenser, and fan motor. Vehicle parts, we provide the service for brake parts, the lower arms, absorber, drive shaft, radiator, and also starter. This part is the engine service. So the engine service we provide the service of for top overhaul, full overhaul, and also gearbox replacement. The next part is the literature review. So the first one is the investment, a purchase of an asset or object with the intent of earning income or increasing in value. The second part is the life cycle cost. It is to organize the business profits and benefits. All the company activities will be recorded. And the last part is cash flow diagram. Cash flow refers to the amount of cash or cash equivalent that a company receives or expenses payment to creditors, frequently used as assets to company's liquidity position. Our next part is the methodology. There are two parts. The first one is study design, and the second one is data collection method. So the study design we created to evaluate and view the including the services expenses of the workshop. And the second is ensuring the plans smoothly and without interruption from future difficulties. And the below figure shows our flow chart. And the second part is data collection method. The primary data are those which are collected afresh and for the first time known as primary data. We obtain primary data either through observation or through direct communication with respondents. Secondary data collected by someone else and which have already been passed through the statistical process. Secondary data may be either published or unpublished data. Researchers must be very careful in using secondary data. For the next part is our result and analysis. Recognizing business needs, the collection of responsibilities and methods that act as a bridge between stakeholders. These help people understand the organization's structure, policies, and operations. They can also suggest solutions to help the organizations achieve its goal. Solving various business difficulties. Life cycle cost analysis is predicted on the notion that numerous architectural design solutions can fulfill planning objectives while achieving acceptable performance. With these options, having varying initial necessary costs, operating expenses, yearly maintenance costs, and perhaps varied life cycles. This is our life cycle cost for our company. Type of cost, detail, cost, and total cost. The type of cost including the construction cost, the operational cost, maintenance, and occupancies. For construction cost, the details are material, machines, labor. The materials cost us 150k per year. Machines 70k per year, labor 50k per year, and the total cost is 270k. For operational cost, including insurance, salary, and electrical and water bills. Insurance costs us 2k per month, salary 8k per month, electrical water bills 300 per month, and the total cost is 12.3k per month. For the maintenance, it costs us 4k per year. So, and the occupancies 90k per year. So the total life cycle cost is the total of construction, operational, maintenance, and occupants cost. So we add all of the amount. The operational cost we multiply by 12 for 12 months per year, and the total is 511.6k per year. The next part is about our engine component cost for the first 3 months of operation. for August, October, and December. The fund given is 50k, 55k, and 36k each, and the total is 141k. But the actual cost is 25k for August, 20k for October, and 24k for December, and the total is 69k. So we have the balance of the total of 72k. For the common vehicle parts, the fund given total is 74k, but the actual cost only cost us 38k, and we have balance the total for the 3 months is 36k. For the regular service and maintenance, the fund given total is 25k, but the actual cost only 19k, and we have 6k for the balance. For air conditioning, the fund given is 30,000 total for the 3 months, but the actual cost is 24,000, and we have 6,000 for the balance cost. Next part is finance plan of our project. Project financing commonly defined by the method of financing a specialized economic unit that constructed by their sponsors, and where the creditors share most of the venture's business risk, and capital is received only for the project itself. The project values can be increased by preserving the sponsor's financial flexibility, lowering corporate taxes, lowering the expenses associated with market flows, lowering funding costs, preserving the sponsor's financial flexibility, and by preserving the sponsor's financial flexibility, raising leverage ratio, and also by eliminating contamination risk. Before starting any big business, the materials and items have to be bought. The cost also includes the needs of paying maintenance, constructions, occupancies, and operational costs. The total amount of our 69 garage workshop is approximately reaching 550k. After 3 years, with the interest of 4 years annually, our garage will be afforded to repay the loan in the meantime. These are our project cost valuation. We use the break-even point. The formula is the fixed cost divided the selling price per unit minus variable cost per unit. Also, fixed cost divided by contribution margin per unit. The first part is engine parts, our break-even point. For manual gearbox, from the equation we could get our break-even point is 345 ringgit. So the company reaches the break-even point when we sell over 345 units of manual gearbox. The second part is auto gearbox. Also, we use the same break-even point formula, and we get 460 units of automatic gearbox is the value when we reach the break-even point. The explanation of vehicle parts: brake pads 950, lower arm 543 units, absorber 475 units, drive shaft 255 units, starter 634 units, and the last one is radiator 346 units to reach our break-even point. The fourth part is the engine oil. We have 3 different kind of engine oil, different brands. For Petronas brand, if we sell 959 units, we could reach the break-even point. And for Caltex, 334 units, and Castrol, 543 units to reach the break-even point. And the last part of air conditioning, if we sell 800 refrigerant gas, we could reach our break-even point. For the compressor, we need to sell 160 units. Polymagnet, we have to sell 800 units. Condenser, 240 units. And motor fans, 600 units to reach the break-even point. Final estimation for the 3 years profit. The first year profit, 220,000 minus 24,000 for insurance, minus 96,000 for salaries, minus 24,000 for the rental, and the last one is 3,600 for utilities. And we can get RM 72.4 thousand per year. So for the 3 years profit, we have to times 3 and we could get 217.2 thousand. For the conclusion, in conclusion, this group project is very useful for us to train our skills and give us a visual experience in conducting business, how to estimate the project cost and avoiding bankruptcy. And also, there are several difficulties that must be overcome, such as dealing with consumers, as not all of them always have the positive attitude. So that's all from me. Thank you for watching.